Eastern PA Weather 30 meteorologist Bobby Martich with your outlook for October 18th, 2018. For your Thursday, it's going to feel like we stepped into the icebox. That's going to be a lot colder than what that we're accustomed to. Obviously not as cold as wintertime is, but it's going to be definitely feel for this time of year a lot colder than it should be. And yes, because of high pressure that is now moving in behind this front that came through yesterday. It was a reinforcing front, was responsible for all those windy conditions that we had. So we'll have a northwesterly flow around high pressure today, and the winds will not be an issue. It might be a little breezy very early on, and then it should die down during the afternoon. And overnight, we're expecting calm winds, so that is going to keep temperatures today in the 40s for many locations. Might get to 50 down here by Philadelphia, but in the 40s elsewhere. And tonight, we are expecting clear skies, calm winds, and scattered frost over about 90% of the coverage area, which of course is Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, Eastern Maryland here. For those of you who are not familiar, we have that entire coverage area. 90% of the area should be under frost. Just inside the major metro cities, it should be a little bit of a struggle, except when you get farther north, like Harrisburg, Allentown shouldn't have a problem. Up here in northern New Jersey should not be a problem. We're also going to be dealing with freezes. First freezes of the season. We'll be sending alerts for this for those subscribed to the My Pocket Meteorologist program, because the first freeze of the season is significant. We have freezes going all the way down here to just northwest of Baltimore, maybe getting into just Chester County, just northwest of Philadelphia, and then we have some freezes going all the way up into here. So these are, anything up here is below freezing, at or below freezing. We're expecting for the lowest temperatures early Friday morning, technically early Friday morning, because this is going to occur between 4 and 8 a.m. So that's what we're looking at for freezing temperatures. But again, the entire area should be, except for right around Philadelphia within the city, and the Pine Barrens, usual colder places should get into some frost, but elsewhere we're looking at a scattered frost event as well, with the calm winds and no clouds to speak of. So that is going to be the first frost and in many cases freezes of the season. That will effectively end the growing season if we do in fact reach 32. So we go forward from this point. Here's the overnight period with high pressure pretty much anchored over the region. That's going to result in those clear skies and calm winds. And then we get to Friday. We're going to be mostly sunny for the majority of the day. Then the clouds are going to increase in the evening. And then during the overnight hours, we have an opportunity for a few showers along a reinforcing cold front. And we're going to be saying that a lot lately because, or we have been saying that a lot lately because that's what the pattern has been. So we get to Saturday morning. This is early Saturday morning. It's very early. So just a leftover shower very, very early. And this is going to be probably pre-dawn hours for this to occur. And then in the afternoon, we are partly to mostly cloudy. Could have a stray shower for the interior locations later in the day here on Saturday, but for the most part, it's going to be a repeat of Thursday, except for the cloud cover is going to be a little bit different once we get beyond this on Sunday. Here's a look at Sunday. We're partly cloudy here on Sunday, but temperatures are going to be very similar to what they were or what they're going to be today on Sunday. Now you'll notice the isobars are tightly packed again. So this is another day we're expecting not only the colder temperatures on Sunday, actually will feel colder on Sunday because we're going to be dealing with more wind. I think the tight isobars I'm showing you right here is what I'm highlighting, this tight pressure gradient between high pressure off to the west and departing low pressure well off to the east. That pressure gradient in between is creating that funneling of winds, and that's going to increase the wind potential here for at least Sunday morning. So Saturday night, late Saturday night and Sunday morning, we're looking at windy conditions again, very similar to what we had yesterday. But you're going to be this is going to be with temperatures that are very cold. So the wind chills, I think, Sunday are going to be even worse than what we're going to be dealing with today. So going beyond this point, we have mostly sunny conditions on Monday with high pressure control of the region. Of course, Sunday night, you'll have another opportunity for scattered frost and some freezes once again. And then once we get into Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll have a system off to our north. Here's Tuesday. It stays well off to the north, and Wednesday, it's still off to the north, but close enough to produce partly cloudy skies. But we will have temperatures warm a little bit by the time we get to Tuesday. Once this system moves through, it's a cold front pushing through the region again, so we turn a little bit cooler by the time we get to Wednesday once again. So one day of warm up, if you want to call it that, mid to upper 50s here on Tuesday, and then we go back into the lower 50s by Wednesday. I'm Eastern PA Weather 30 meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for October 18th, 2018. Have a great Thursday.